Raptors, we made it. Happy last Friday. On our last show, we talked to the teacher of the year, we get some thrifting tips, we add to our Spotify playlist, and we talked to some freshmen about how their year went. Let's go. Wow, I can't believe we really made it.
I know, we just have mere hours left in Rocktown High School.
And we are blessed to have the Educator of the Year in our building. Congratulations to Ms. Leeper.
Hey, today we're going to be interviewing Ms. Leeper for the Teacher of the Year. Let's get right into it.
My name is Mrs. Leeper. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, it's really exciting to be able to represent all of my colleagues. We are a really big team here at Rocktown, and I'm honored to be able to be recognized. I think that it is important to recognize people who work hard. I see myself as just like in the grind daily and just kind of doing what we need to do to get done. I've always been wanting to help other people be successful and students to be successful, so I guess my colleagues thought that they've enjoyed it. I love teaching music. It's a really cool way to be able to communicate what you're feeling and, like just parts of yourself that you kind of hide inside yourself, you can express through music. So I really like being able to provide an opportunity for people to be able to express that about themselves. I also it's just really fun, like thinking about marching band and like football games and parades. Like we have a lot of fun together. So it's cool to be able to start a new school and be able to represent Rocktown in the public. Teaching is really important because again, it gives you an opportunity to communicate things that you don't necessarily talk to other people about. I think down here in D-Wing, we do a cool job, right? Like you don't have to take our classes as students. So being able to choose the things that you do and the way that you express yourself is a really cool opportunity. Oh, we got big plans. I'm really excited to premiere the fight song really soon. We're gonna premiere the fight song and the school song at graduation. So that'll be really cool to be able to finally have a piece of music that represents who we are as Rocktown High School.
Me personally, I've never had her, but I will always hear good things about her.
That is so great. Maybe I'll consider joining marching band next year. I can really wail on a xylophone.
Speaking of unique ways to spend summertime this year, with a new Goodwill opening right down the road, we know some frugal students who are taking thrifting very seriously. It's a great way to get some new fits for cheap. Robert has some more students on what they're known for thrifting.
With rising prices in clothing and shoes, people turn to an alternative option today. I've interviewed 3 people who thrift as a main source of their clothing.
What I look for is something I can put in a fit that's like clean and that can go with a lot of things. Also, I look for like statement pieces, like pieces that like are really unique and that are hard to find in like normal stores. No, I really don't stick to a certain style. Like some days I'll wear all black, and then some days I'll wear like a button up, and then it just depends. It's Goodwill, it's Goodwill, I can't lie. Everybody knows about Goodwill. I would gatekeep, but everybody knows. My favorite thrifted outfit, that's a hard question. Probably, all right, my jorts, I thrifted. My soccer tee, I thrifted that, and I also thrifted Birkenstock. So if I had to choose like the whole fit thrifted, probably those items. Yeah, I definitely plan to thrift for as long as I can, especially because like the longer you thrift, and like especially if I go like in other countries like where they have thrifts and you can find like cool stuff.
Mostly on like stuff that I wear, like jorts or like button-ups or like just cool like graphic t-shirts. I usually stick to like, I don't know, like surf wear and like, I don't know, more like baggier stuff, like jeans. Gift and thrift's pretty good, but also I probably, what's it called? Nah, probably just gift and thrift. It's 50-50 right now. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I've thrifted, and then there's like stuff that I'll buy off Depop and stuff.
Usually I try to go for sweatshirts, hoodies, just youth wear. I like to expand my taste, honestly, but I usually go for jeans and stuff like that. I really like gift and thrift. Feel like they have a lot of clothes there. Something simple: sweatshirt, jeans, shoes.
Amazing. I actually thrifted these pants too, cargo pants. So convenient to stash all my tots.
Now, if you need a playlist to help you look back on this year, Robert and Angel put together a playlist for the year. Let's hear what you have suggested.
Today, me and Angel asked people what we should add to the Rocktown playlist.
I would like to add Cup Dirty. One song to add to the Rocktown playlist would probably be Like a Stone by Audio Slave. One song to add to the Rocktown playlist is Shadow Flow by Emily Chopper. I'll add La Chona. I think Frozen by Lil Baby. When I Come Around by Green Day. Storm with a Lonely Guy by Blink-182. Rather Be by Giveon, please. Erica, I don't know the artist. It's just Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
My favorite song is Dark Thoughts by Lil Tecca.
My favorite song is Bright Side, okay? My favorite song is Upside Down.
My favorite song is Loose. I think my favorite song is 444 by Jam Block.
Imperfections by Hurricane Wisdom.
Pink Matters by Frank Ocean.
Yo, name of the song for our playlist at Rocktown High School, Welcome to Our House.
I heard the playlist is shaping up to be really good, but they need to add some Olivia Rodrigo.
And maybe some Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a great playlist. Find it on Spotify.
And while you're doing that, we have lots of freshmen who have really grown and learned a lot this year. Imagine starting school as a baby freshman and in August now. Wow, sophomore year. Let's see what the freshmen have learned this year.
I'm Michelle Cherry. I'm in 9th grade.
I'm Elise, and I'm in 9th grade.
I think for me, I've learned high school isn't all that different, not like middle school. It's not that scary when you really put it in perspective.
I think it's a pretty fun experience. You get to meet new friends.
I was Neil, freshman. I learned to make new friends and be nice to everybody. That's what I learned.
Here in 9th grade, probably that it's just, I'd say that high school went by real quick, and it's just you're getting closer to the end. So I think you just gotta be more choosing on what you're gonna do next after high school, and you just gotta focus on the future now. There's nothing you can do about what you did in middle school now. Just focus on what you're gonna do next.
My name's Amani Banks and I'm a freshman.
My name's Jackie Romero and I'm a freshman.
I guess just adjusting to a bigger atmosphere and being around more people throughout the day and stuff.
Yeah.
Asani, 9th grade. I learned that you gotta keep up on work or you're gonna be behind.
I feel something I noticed is that the teachers aren't as strict. You can actually have a relationship with them, a friendship. And I feel in middle school, you couldn't really have that with no teacher.
Okay, good. Freshman, what have you learned?
I think that I really like broadcasting.
And what have you learned?
Just be yourself.
And that wraps it up for season 1 of Rocktown High School News. See you back here in August.